Welcome back to our video, and hello and greeting, especially to Sir and Madam. So today we will present about our lab Atterberg limit test for subject DCC30112 Geotechnical and Highway Engineering Laboratory. So we are from Group F, DKA3B Section 2. And here is our presentation begin. So let's go check it out. So first of all, let me introduce you. This is our team members. The first one is Nofratin Shakila binti Sumardino with metric number 05DKA2F1057, and myself, Gloria Umahana Maturna, with metric number 05DKA20F1054, and last but not least, we have Priscilla Leslie Anak Lantan with metric number 05DKA20F1051, and we are from Group F, DKA3B Section 2. So next, for this slide, we will talk about objective for this lab is to determine the value of liquid limit, plastic limit, and plastic index of soil. So that's all for the objective of this lab.
So here are the apparatus for our Atterberg limit report, which is first of all is the liquid limit device, porcelain, flat grooving tools with gauge, and I'm going to proceed it with our next slide. And for the next slide, the apparatus that used during this Atterberg limit is glass plate, balance, and moisture can.
For the apparatus, we have bottle with distilled water, spatula, and drying oven 150 degrees Celsius. Data liquid limit determination, we have 5 sample number, and we have master can and lead number from A, B, C, D, and E. For the sample 5, there is 27 weight of empty clean can plus lead gram. So we can see from the sample 1, sample 2, 3, and 4, there is same result, which is 29. For the M2, weight of can, lead, and moist soil, we can see the lower number is sample 3, there is 34. And for the sample 3, we can see the same result, there is sample 3 and 5, there is 32 for the weight of can, lead, and dry soil gram. The weight of soil solid, there is lower than sample 1, 2, 4, and 5, there is 3. The water content percent, there is higher more than sample 1, 2, 4, and 5. We can say there is 66.67. And the number of drops that higher than others is sample number 1, which is 60. Data plastic limit determination. We have 4 sample number. There is master can and lead number F, G, H, and K. We can see from the data, there is the highest sample. There is sample number 3, that is weight of empty clean can plus lead gram. And the weight of can, lead, and moist soil gram M2, there is highest sample. There is sample number 3, which is 38. And the weight of can, lead, and dry soil gram for the M3, there is 36, that is a higher number from sample number 3. And the weight of soil solids gram MS is, there is 5 highest number from sample 1 and sample number 5. The weight of water gram for MW, there is 3 same result, there is sample number 2, 3, and 4. For the water content percent, there is 66.67 from sample number 2. The Atterberg test limit is a component of numerous engineering classification systems for characterizing fine-grained soil fractions and specifying fine-grained fraction of construction materials. This method is used to classify soil and to determine the plasticity index of a soil, which requires knowledge of the liquid and solid limit. The liquid limit chart was created after we collected all of the data from this testing procedure, and we get 52%. Plasticity index is 11.83%, but the plastic limit is 44.17%. Safety attire and precaution.
So, for the safety attire that we need to use during doing our Atterberg limit is, first of all, is the safety goggle. Secondly, safety jacket, safety boots. And for this slide, the safety attire that we need to use is safety glove. And last but not least is mask.
So for this slide, we will talk about precaution. The first one is precaution for this lab is do not play around. And second is always wear appropriate and comfortable safety clothing and shoes. And number 3 is provide cooperation with teams, members, and leisure as well as impossible.
So we proceed with the precaution in order to proceed with this Atterberg limit. Next is lift heavy items or apparatus or equipment carefully and meticulously. Then, ensure that the machine used is safe and works well. And last but not least is following the regulations at all times and prioritizing one's own and others' safety.
So that's all from us. Any shortcoming is come from ourselves. I hope sir and madam enjoy with our presentation today. So that's all from us. Thank you.